Yo, what's up everyone, Project Moto here. So today we're going to be looking at all the Multistrada V4s. We've got the new RS, we've got the Pikes Peak, we've got the Rally, we've got the GT and we've got the V4S. We're actually going to ride the RS today as well, and it's got a full system on it. So yeah, let's crack on with the video. Right, Liam.
Hello.
What are you doing, cleaning your new bike?
Cleaning your bike, yeah.
Yep, nice Lamborghini.
Thank you.
Next to my bike, the Desmo. So do you want to look at these Multistradas? I was waiting for Nick, but I think he's fallen down somewhere or something.
There was a gust of wind earlier.
It blew him out. Don't want to stop you working. We're just using that as another tool to work out on, isn't you?
Yeah.
No.
4 sets of 10 bikes.
They're turning out all right. I'll be able to do them.
Oh, you can.
But I need to put a base on them, really.
Oh, yeah, get what you can, mate.
What are you doing now?
All different things.
We're just looking at these Multistradas.
Oh, really?
Do you want to look at them?
I can look at them now, look.
Right, so we're going to go through.
There's a nice line of Multistradas there.
Yeah, I know there is. So we've got the V4S.
Yep.
Yeah. The GT, the Grand Tour.
Nice GT.
That is nice. The Rally. That looks cool. My favourite so far, the Pikes Peak. What we don't know about the RS, it's the unknown.
Let's have a look.
Well, so let's have a hold on. We're going to wait before you jump in. Oh look, Nick's here as well.
Oh, what's that, Nick?
Where you been, Nick?
I fell down a hole.
Right, we're going to have a look at these. What's that?
Oil?
That's just Liam. He was just dribbling over it.
Yeah, I had to wipe the dribble off it.
As long as it's just dribble. There's only certain fluids I accept around here.
I never said where the dribble came from.
A bit of seepage.
You're always
Story of
dribbling,
Paul's
yeah.
life.
Alright, look at these Multistradas
Right,
before
so
you get off
looking at
track.
Multistradas first. Paul was a great assistant.
So I'll do it all, shall I?
Well,
Definitely want to
so
go on
you.
that
Funny enough, we've got the camera out again, and you're doing it all.
That is definitely going to need a PDI test ride, that one.
Oh, yeah.
I'll best check it.
and a post-PDI test ride.
Yeah.
And I've ridden about 4 or 5 of them anyway. I don't need to.
It's so disappointing. It's like, what's that ride like? I don't know, you have to ask Martin.
I had someone ask me this morning what the RS rode like as well.
Wicked.
Don't know. You'll have to ask Martin
You will.
next week.
I'll go nowhere yet. You remember what we're doing?
Yeah. I'm looking forward to that one.
Yeah, we're going to get to that
We're
one.
going to get to that one, Paul.
Right, let's pull this one out a little
I
bit.
have roids.
And it's good that you two are here because we can get a size comparison for sitting on these bikes.
Yeah.
Yeah?
What you mean is you can take the Mickey.
No, I'm not taking the Mickey.
Who do you reckon's taller?
Right,
It's close.
Multistrada V4S.
V4S.
Right, they do a standard one.
You said doo-doo.
They do
A standard.
make a standard one.
Yeah.
We have only ever seen one, didn't we? We ordered one as a demo and then it got sold because no one ever wanted to demo ride it. So the standard is it's cheap. $16,995.
It's cheap.
Nothing, is it?
But it hasn't got the electronic suspension, and it's got a small screen, and it's got a horrible knob hanging out of it, I don't like to say, for the adjusting of the rear shock.
Oh.
So we'll skip the standard V4.
And they don't have keyless either.
No, they don't have
Standard.
keyless. It's a little
Old
bit.
school key.
We've ridden these a lot. You've ridden it a lot in France, didn't you, when we've done the French
I did,
videos?
yeah.
Do you like the V4S?
I love it.
I think it's brilliant. A V4S starts at $24,995, but that's without the radar. You've got to have the £1,000 for the radar. Probably the most common one we sell is the Travel and Radar. They are $22,995. So they come with a radar. They come with heated seat, heated grips, centre stand. Yeah, they've been out 3 years. They are a wicked bike, really. And the full one costs about 24.5 grand. Would you have guessed that?
That would have been my guess.
Yeah. Right, so that's the V4S. If you want something to go just touring on, riding about, they are wicked, aren't they? And in sport, they're still fast. All the bikes have got the same engine apart from the RS, ain't they?
170 horsepower in it?
Yeah, 170 horsepower. All right, you have a sit on it, Liam. Look at Liam.
And that's in high seat position, obviously.
Easy. All right, let's have someone a bit shorter on it. You can still touch the floor though, can't you?
Is that both feet on the floor then?
Yeah.
So tiptoes.
Too bad, yeah.
And you've done loads of miles on these around all different roads, haven't you? You almost know everything about these.
And you're 4'5".
This is the Grand Tour, the GT. Right, so a little bit of difference. So this is like the V4S, but it comes with some extra bits, don't it? Comes with the spotlights. Tyre pressure sensors.
And I've just noticed the bars are black.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The yokes are black, aren't they?
Swing arms black.
They're really nice. Swing arms black, which makes the swing arm look really different, don't it? I
Yeah,
think?
it does. That back end, I like it in the all black.
Yeah.
Even the frame.
Yeah. That's how it actually comes. Panniers, centre stand, heated seat, heated grips, spotlights, tyre pressure sensors. They are 23,595.
It's a lot of bike.
They're a bargain, Nick, aren't they?
It's definitely a bike that's hot to try at the moment.
Yeah. Right, so 23,595. It's actually cheaper than a full V4S.
It is.
Same for money.
So all you're not getting really is the can and the mudguard from the full V4S.
That's right, correct.
So the rally. Do you know what though? Me personally, I like the way the rally rides over the V4S.
I very much enjoyed the way the rally rides.
The forks are different. It just feels a little bit more higher when you...
There's a lot different on this, isn't there? All this stuff, look.
Yeah. So with these, they've got the bigger tank, another 10 litres. And what makes a difference is, on these, that's where the phone goes. Got a little fan in there, USB port, that's where your phone goes. And on these, the phone goes in there, don't it? Down the abyss.
Because of the 30 litre tank.
Different seat, different rear seat, more
Slightly longer
space,
as well, isn't it?
more space for the pillion. These, yeah, they're quite good that they've got this built in.
Yeah.
That's more your size now, isn't it?
Yeah. Because I'm not fully flat-footed.
Oh God, we found a bite that
I'll be in trouble.
Yeah, you're going to be in trouble. Can you even get it? Can you even get it up?
On 1 foot, yeah.
Can you?
Yeah.
What about 2 feet? No. No way. Do you want to know how much these are?
Yeah.
Well, so the rally is 23,590. The rally full is 27,130. It's over 27 grand for a full. Oh yeah. So what else we should say about these? Servicing. So all of these ones here, including the Pikes Peak, not that. 4-year warranty. And what's the servicing?
Oil is every 9,000 miles or 2 years.
Yeah.
Still has a half an hour check over every year in between. Valve clearances have moved from 18,000 to 36,000 miles. So it's double the schedule of everything else.
Amazing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's the rally. You like it?
I like the rally.
Just
I
a bit.
I like it in the black and I like the aluminium tank. I like.
Yeah. I think it just looks like the SP, don't it?
If you had this and an SP in your garage, that's you done, innit?
Yeah.
You don't ever need to buy another bike again.
Now, what's been my favourite for a long time, my actual favourite Ducati, so the Pikes Peak, that just does it all so good.
It does everything you want it to do.
So these have the Olin suspension,
Electronic Olins.
17-inch front wheel rather than a 19-inch front wheel,
Yep.
single-sided swing arm. If you want to go down the twisties, they only go left or right, don't they?
They're amazing, yeah.
Amazing bikes.
We've always said it's the one bike
Yeah.
that does it all, isn't it?
Yeah, it just
if you
does.
If you had to have one bike in your garage,
You could literally go do track days, go touring, go for a ride on a Sunday, go for a scratch with all the sports bikes down the lanes. You could do everything with that bike. So we all know how much they are?
yeah.
They are 26,595. All of these bikes you want to put a system on, don't you?
Really, yeah. You do.
Full system makes a massive difference. You're a fan of the Pikes Peak, aren't you?
Yeah.
Now this is where it all now starts changing. Because we've got the new machine. We'll pull this out anyway just so we can see it. This is actually quite a good video for us, isn't it? Seems quite technical.
Someone else is doing the work.
Yeah. Right.
As usual.
So the new RS, all of these Multistraders have got the V4 Gran Turismo engine, yes?
Yes.
And this is the Desmo Stradale, is it? What is
Desmo
it?
Stradale Stradale.
Right, but this has had a couple of things put on it so far. We've put a full system on this.
Yep.
Is that a different dry clutch cover?
That's a dry clutch cover that's gone on it.
Simon, what do you think? You thought it was a bit, what's the point?
Honest opinion, yeah.
Yeah. Mainly because the Pikes Peak is so good anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I've ridden Pikes Peak for 700-800 miles and I know how good it is.
Yeah. So this has basically got a slightly dumbed down Street Fighter engine in it, 180 brake horsepower. But like, you don't really see the point. What's the point of that engine in it? Do you or not?
These were originally a touring bike. That's what Multistrada was all about. And I'm a little bit lost and confused as to where this one's going at the moment. But once you've ridden it and you come back and then you tell me, then we'll have another look at it.
Yeah, because what I'm thinking is, and I will say about it with every bike, I don't believe Ducati's ever made a new model and it's gone backwards.
No, I agree with that, but you can't put a top box on it.
No.
Let's be fair, when BMW first brought out that XR, the biggest criticism we all heard as a shop was the engine was too revvy to go touring with. We heard that countless times. Now, we're going to go in the same direction with this and we're going to be hearing that same story? Because we don't hear that with Pikes Peak.
Well, so you know, all of them have got the same, they're all 170 brake horsepower, 125 newton metres of torque. This is 180 brake horsepower, it's 112 newton metres, it's 13 newton metres of torque less. I've now worked out that that's probably 1 kilo less than the Pikes Peak.
Oh, okay. That's because it's got a titanium subframe.
That's the titanium subframe. So as well, what this has got is the dry clutch, which none of them have got. Which again...
Pikes Peak, you can have the option of putting...
Yeah, you can have, but that's what's that, about £3,000 or something, is it?
So, who's written this?
No one, I'm about to ride it.
Cool.
I'm really interested to see what you think about this because it intrigues me more than anything that I know how good that thing is over there and I'm intrigued to see how much better you think, or maybe not be, better than that bike.
So we must say that the Pikes Peak handles massively different to them. They are two different bikes to ride out of that and that. But yeah, so what I'm going to do is now, I'm going to take out a normal Multistrada to feel what the engine's like.
Right.
And then come straight back, put my leg over that and feel what the engine feels like. Because you know, sometimes you, unless you ride it
back to back.
Yeah, good.
And then, so that is my all-time favourite Ducati at the moment, and Simon's,
And mine.
and yours.
Yeah.
It's weird. If you had money that you could buy one of these Ducatis, and you just thought, I've got to buy a Ducati, what probably would you buy?
I'd buy one of those at the moment, but I've not ridden this.
What would you buy? Well, mind you saying that, you're going to actually probably buy a Panigale, but then you're still young.
It is true. But yeah, if out of the Multistrada range,
Yeah,
what,
the Pikes Peak.
It's very tough, because I'd have a monster
Yeah,
as well.
yeah, I don't
You know, they're all good. All the models are good.
I'd have a Panigale or a Street Fighter V4 out of all the range.
Oh God, there's a
Yeah,
Street
that's because
Fighter.
there's, yeah, 'cause there's a
I
Street
want one of
Fighter
them
as
now.
well. I think as well the Panigale SP2 is so nice to ride, but then the V4R is nicer.
If it was one bike,
You get one
I'd pick
bike
that.
that does something really, really well, or you get a bike that does everything pretty good. That's the bike for it, isn't it?
Yeah, but again, it depends what you want it for. Because if you do just want to do touring and just normal riding about, the Multistrada V4S is probably the best.
But this can have boxes on, can't it? Side panniers.
Yeah, you can have
Yeah.
panniers.
You don't have to have a top box on a bike.
With that engine, the Street Fighter engine,
Do you
we know it's a revvy engine, isn't it? So
Yeah, so that's why I just want to see the difference of revving it, not revving it. Andy, what would you have? Any of the Multistradas? V4S, GT, Rally, Pikes Peak? Well, we don't know about this yet.
if you had the money to buy one.
He's got the money.
He's got the money.
I don't know, because I want to ride that
I'm going to ride
and
that.
see what the motor's different.
Yeah.
Because it should be rev cleaner.
Yeah.
These are quick, but they're like, same as the DR, when you get in the DR, hasn't got that aggressiveness, and they reckon like the Street Fighter has. So this is the Street Fighter engine, so
Yeah, because remember when we was out, you was on the Diavel V4, and we went down the straight and you gave it some, and then when we stopped, I was on the Street Fighter and I said, was that flat out? And you went, yeah. And I said the Street Fighter was running at about 8,000 revs.
Yeah, the Diavel's not up to that, is it?
No. So yeah. Let's get me. I'm going to get my gear on and I'm going to ride that. Not you.
I was worried for a minute. I was
I'm going
worried.
to ride him round the block. Give me a piggyback.
Yeehaw.
Well, that was quite a good little informative video for once, wasn't it? It's not really usually our videos, is it?
They go wrong normally.
Yeah. Right, so first I'm going to ride the V4, just to remind myself what the engine's like. It's pretty nice in white. And then we're going to ride the RS. What we're going to do is we're going to start these both up because they're going to be different sounds, and this has got the full system on it. Do you want to start these up, Nick?
Let's start this up. Here we go.
Let's just listen to this.
right? And to be fair, when you ride these and you actually go into them, they sound so much different when you're riding them. They still sound nice. Than the RS.
Now, we've not even heard this
No,
yet,
we haven't. And I said the shame is this has obviously had the system on it, so I don't even know what it sounds like standing.
And obviously it's going to sound different. It's got a dry clutch on it and a full system.
Here we go, Mark.
And that exhaust is definitely louder than a Pikes Peak one.
100%.
But that, normally they're really loud.
Give it a little rev. Well, that's funny because it's louder than the other V4 system.
Yeah, that sounds awesome.
But that dry clutch,
That sounds awesome, that.
Might be that cover.
I don't like the sound, it sounded mean.
That sounds...
Sounds well different to a Street Fighter, doesn't it?
Yes, and it sounds very different to a multi system on it.
Do you know what it sounded a bit like? A bit like an R1. It sounded like an R1 with a fucked clutch.
Maybe that. Let's ride them. I'm going to ride that one quick first.
Yep.
Then I'm going to ride this.
Yep.
And then also over there, we've got a 698 mono. What? Oh, and I've got a Monster SP in there to ride as well.
Yeah, I did say it to mine. I do. I feel for
And
it
then I might
sometimes.
take Andy's BMW out for a spin.
Have a go.
Right, let's have a quick go at the multi. Alright. Right.
Make a video?
Yeah, right now.
Oh, are you? Seriously? I thought it was about time. I hadn't seen any lately. I've taken to watching Itchy Boots because I can't. You're not making it, do you?
Okay. Yeah, be on soon.
Alright.
Right. So let's ride the V4S first. We've actually ridden these loads of times before. Come on, man. It's a bit fresh out today. I think it's about 5 or 6 degrees. But I just want to ride this first quick. Remind myself, because it has been a couple of weeks since I've ridden one. And I want to ride this and then ride. Come on, what are you lot doing? Thank you. I want to ride this and see how different the Desmo engine feels like compared to this Gran Turismo engine. Man, these are so good, these bikes. If you just want to go touring, riding about and occasionally have a blast with people on sports bikes, the V4S is wicked. Apart from the rally for the bigger tank, these are better than the Pikes Peak and probably the RS for touring, because they're just more stable. But I just want to feel what this feels like on the throttle compared to that V4 RS. So yeah, let's have a look. They are fast, but they're quite a usable power. The revs just go through nicely. That's what I'm interested to see on this RS, what the rev range is like. So you're doing 40 mile an hour in third gear, and then you twist the throttle. The quick shifter's so nice on these. And as well, if you ride these like the Panigale in the Street Fighter, the quick shifter's even slicker again compared to the Multistrada. So again, we'll see what that RS is like. I think the RS engine's going to feel different because also that's got the full system on it. So it's going to be hard to directly compare because this is standard. Man, that RS looks so good sitting there. Look at it. Right, the Multistrada RS. Let's have a look at this. V4 RS. Sport Evo. Dry clutch, making a bit of noise. Well, this is it, boys. Let's see if this is better than the Pikes Peak. What is this lorry doing? Well, some of your mates were laughing at the video. Yeah. What about? Everyone keeps commenting about the girl at Lamborghini, it was brilliant. Donna had commented, said she needs to come down there and do a tea talk with you guys. Yeah. Have I got a drink?
You will have in a minute.
Cold, hot, cold.
That's hot.
Oh yeah, have I even spoken to you about Spa? You didn't tell me what's happened there, did you really?
What happens in Spa stays in Spa.
Oh, okay, right. Mate, it was good though, was it?
Yeah, it's great fun.
So there was a guy, he came in the other day and we were talking about the video. He's come over from, he's not Austrian, but he lives in Austria. And funny enough, he's lived in Japan, he was telling me about Japan, America.
Was he on the run or something?
Yeah. No, he asked about when was you in Spa?
Yeah.
Because he runs some sort of race team in some GT Cup. He said, oh, we're racing in Spa in a month's time. He said, come out there, I'd like to get your tickets, paddock passes, everything. He races these really nice Porsches. Fanatic GT World Challenge is called. Right, so let's forget about the car racing and the other stuff, but he's come over from Austria and he's bought us something.
What, like strudel or something?
No. It's not, what did you say, is this a jam bag?
Well, it's from the jam shop, isn't it?
Jam shop? No. Is it? It's Tiptree Finest Preserves. Yeah, it is a jam. How do you know them? Do you go in?
Yeah.
Right, so these are my kind of biscuits as well. So we've got...
Oh, they're nice.
Look at these.
I love them already.
Look at them.
Yeah.
Oh, whoa, no, we're not even started.
You can't let anyone
He start?
see this.
No, I'm not there. Oh, no, I was meant to do a history lesson, but I forgot. Look at these.
They look amazing.
They are amazing.
They're very nice. I've had them before.
Have you?
Yeah.
Oh, they're like orange flavour, look.
Oh,
You know what they're gonna...
No, we've been sus.
Oh, Liam, come in here. Oh, because you wasn't here either,
It's like
Liam.
when you get nicked, isn't it? When the old Bill walk in.
We really didn't want to show you any of these.
Right.
Now you've caught us.
Now you've caught us. So look at these, Liam. These are like, look, they're orange, so they're like
Jaffa
Jaffa
cakes.
cakes. Wait.
Never ends, look.
Look,
They're orange as well.
they're orange as well. Hold on, that was all the injuries on the holiday and stuff.
What, the cripples?
Yeah, the
You can't
cripples.
say that word, can you?
No,
But they
well, you
are.
just did.
Yeah.
What happened with the cripples?
They're linked about.
And now Liam, Tuesday was the cripple.
I was.
Well, so he had a long bank holiday weekend as well.
Oh,
His neck
that sort of
had a
injury,
problem.
was it?
These are Mozart chocolates. They're quite special. It's not
Why are they
so much.
special? Do they play a tune or something?
When you open it, it plays. Can you name a Mozart song?
Mozart Fifth Symphony.
And these are Mozart's balls. So they're Mozart's balls.
This is very nice.
Oh,
mate.
hold on. What am I saved in on your phone?
Martin, the nice one.
And what are you saved in on mine?
Paul, the nice one.
Well, he's going to have to be Paul, the very nice one.
Is he?
Yeah, because his
I
name's
think he's
Paul.
worthy. I'm going to have this, one of these, right?
Yeah. Which one are you going to have one? What now?
Well, why not?
Go on then, have one.
Don't open it there. Don't open it there.
Open it in the right
Yeah.
way. Come on, Liam. He knows all the openings,
Yeah,
doesn't he?
but
Look. You want one, Liam?
Well, why not? Since we're here.
Look, they're all individually wrapped. Look at that. It's a giant button.
That's a giant button. What is that like?
Magnificent.
No, that is a biscuit. That's actually delicious, isn't it?
Bloody lovely that.
It's like a Ferrero Rocher to all taste, ain't it? Without the crunchy nuts.
Hazelnut cream. That's what that is.
And there's 3 left.
I'm going to say
You know what that is? Shall I spell it out for you? VOLL MILCH SCH
Volmich.
OKO LADEN SPE
I've lost it. No.
Z IAL I
That is a delicious biscuit.
T.
I've got to
So-
say, that's the best biscuit I've been sent from around the world.
Yeah.
I don't know if anyone can top that biscuit.
Well,
Volmish Schokoladen Spezialtalat.
you speak the language.
I do.
Do you want to try one of these now?
I want to make sure that I get another one of these.
Yeah,
There's
okay.
only 3 left.
Wait. Do you want to try an orange thing, Liam?
Try an orange there.
I'm
What are you
not gonna-
shaking your head with? What are you
I
shaking?
can't mix chocolate.
What, so you can only eat them from now on?
Yeah.
Look,
This has
what
never
about...
been a rule in your
Yeah.
life until now.
No, yeah. I woke up on Tuesday and I thought, I bet Liam's not in today, I might give him a ring. What was it, an injury of some sort?
I don't know, I went to the gym normally on Monday night,
Yeah.
did shoulders, got back, no problem, and then as the evening progressed, down the side of my neck there, it just got...
As he then progressed, he went, oh, I'm not going in tomorrow. Now, what's in this one?
Orange.
orange. You can mix it.
I've got to wait.
No, but this is almonds, so you can have that.
No, I can't.
Hazelnut.
It's a firm roll.
Not a firm roll, you
It's
just
for
made
me.
it up.
You have just made it up. It's your age, you seem to remember.
Right. Oh, they're lovely. They're like made of fluffy dreams. This is normal chocolate, look. Let me
You
taste
can't
it.
have it, it's different chocolate.
Well, I've got to say, Austria make the best things.
Oh man.
I'll have another one of these though.
Oh, piss off.
I thought you got told to exercise more.
Did you? By who?
By the doctor.
When?
She said at my age I might want to consider light exercise.
Light exercise? Did you tell her you go boxing 4 times a week?
And also, you should probably drink some more milk.
So all their tests mean nothing.
I said you might want to increase,
Yeah.
increase the dairy and the intake of red meat.
You've been eating steak every day.
No.
No, they got his results back. Like, how are you not dead?
No, I had a test, didn't I? Over 40s test. I know I don't look it, but I am over 40. So I had an over 40s test.
That's your second one now, isn't it?
No, and I was perfect on everything, she said. I said, great, but you haven't even started testing me yet. Well, right, now's the time.
Oh, I need this. I can have this while I'm having a wee.
Well,
There we go.
hold on.
I like the way you've been so forthcoming and sharing with these.
Try them. Seriously, Austria make the best fucking chocolates. So if anyone out there can top Austria for chocolates.
You've got to try it.
Oh, what about the woman who came down here and was closed? From
The old
Australia. From Adelaide, were they? She was a chocolatier.
Yeah.
She could have posted them chocolates under the...
She could have done, yeah.
Should have thrown them over the fence, to be honest.
Yeah, down there, take one of them. I know you like
I'll grab
them.
one of them now. I only got my lunch yet.
As a thing as a Jaffa cake,
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
that's
better,
like-
that's
yeah,
better than a Jaffa cake.
Better
they're
than
softer
Jaffa.
than Jaffa cake. Okay, Austria's my new favourite. I might go there.
Shall we go?
Is that where Arnie's from?
Yeah, and Hitler.
Do you want some more?
Yeah. I'm gonna try
That's
Mars.
marzipan.
Oh no, look!
Oh, sorry.
Look what we got!
We've got stuff from Austria.
Oh, really?
But you might have to share this. In it, Paul.
I've had 2 of them, I like them.
This is probably the
He's
best.
got a share, but he gets 2.
They're lovely.
I don't think you should take them in school.
That is a fucking
How
biscuit,
come
isn't
you
it?
got 2 of them?
He made up a rule that he don't mix chocolate.
I don't
That
know.
has got so many layers of chocolate in it. That is
I like the same chocolate then, are they?
Hazelnut, anyone like hazelnuts?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, I do.
Look at that, straight in.
Well, I've got to get them in front of you, haven't I?
That was probably the best biscuit I've had. Do you know what? All this working business, why don't we just do biscuit tasters?
We've got some nice customers and people are really kind to us.
Funny, isn't it?
Oh, that is really good and all.
Austria make the best biscuits.
I was
I
about to
haven't
say,
had one that's bad yet.
this ain't even in the same class as a digestive or
But that's Mozart's balls. Have you got any Mozart history? You know?
Yeah, I've got loads in the car.
Do you know what? Paul used to knock about with it.
You used to tune his piano. Do you like biscuits?
I do like biscuits.
Right, this biscuit.
Am I
this
eating
is
it
very.
right now?
If you want it, or you like, but that, Liam, that's probably the best biscuit. I don't think you can get a better biscuit than that, can
Don't
you?
do that.
Can you do you know a better biscuit than that?
No, that's a lovely
I was thinking
biscuit.
about your nuts when I done that.
Have you got that on film? Good.
Yes. Do you want me to send it to you?
Yeah.
You can eat it.
No, do you want me to save it?
No, you can eat it if you want it.
Reaction.
Alright, keep your knickers on. Ready?
Yeah.
It's layered, that chocolate, and it's soft. And
Taste
it's,
it.
It's beautiful. Creamy.
that ain't no rich tea, is it?
No rich tea.
That's not a Bourbon
That's
biscuit.
not an Aldi's chocolate. That's excellent.
That's excellent chocolate.
Excellent.
Nick, what one's you after now?
I'm going to try this one then.
Nick, I'd like one bite.
Oh wow.
Do you want a bite?
Yeah, have a bite, Nick. That's what we've got to
Actually,
try.
I'm going to break it off because I don't know where your mouth's been.
Wait, Nick, that is something else.
Why was there no more of them left?
We'll just let everyone watch you eat biscuits for a little while.
I might
Like as a
just keep the
biscuit.
wrapper
Why are you keeping the wrapper?
because I loved it that much. You've got really long eyelashes.
Thanks.
Hold on.
Grew them
Libby,
myself.
that's up to me to say that to him.
Oh, sorry, say it.
Liam, you've got really long eyelashes.
Yeah, Martin twice.